Alrighty, so Assault Mode Meliodas is out, and you may have already seen me mess around with him as a level 1 hero, but I think it's time to actually use him to his fullest potential. So I am going to be using the sort of default team that everybody kind of uses with him for now. I do want to do a little bit more experimenting with it throughout the week and try to figure out what works best for me personally and my playstyle. I know that a lot of people right now are experimenting with sort of green Drole and blue Derriere. I've seen a couple of people try out Estarossa on the team. I've seen a couple variations of it, and I think there's definitely some room to swap stuff around. Obviously, you get a little bit of leeway and stuff like that with the way his passive is worded, so you can kind of like mix and match and kind of just figure out what you want to do with it. We're going to be running CC food just because if I can go first, I kind of want to try and taunt, so that way we can try and keep them off of Melascula first thing. But I'm kind of, I think I was underestimating how many people were going to be summoning for melee, because honestly, I've gone against nothing but melees for like the last day or so. So I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm getting this team right here. So luckily we are going first. I have been running CC food and going second, and it was kind of nice because I could ult rush first turn. So we can kind of just see where this goes a little bit. I think we're going to merge these, move that, and then taunt. And we'll see where that takes us. Okay, we got really, really nice RNG on melee there. Honestly, if you can rush like an ultimate like first turn, it's absolutely ridiculous. I think he's rushing Gother's ult to try and combat that a little bit, and I definitely understand why. Obviously we don't have a lot of stacks or anything like that built up. Maybe we could try to see. Okay, we're just gonna this is not the best play to go for, but we're gonna send it either way. So once they have a buff on them, this will start doing more damage. Obviously, I could have just moved some cards around and stuff like that, but he's going for Gother's ult, and I want to try and do something about that as quick as possible. So we've got it second turn. He could still potentially stun us here because I didn't have a taunt in hand. Going for Melascula, which is the smart play. I think we're in a good spot here. Honestly, melee ends up doing a really nice amount of damage. So I think we're just going to go for that. Actually, we can inhale through Goddess Liz's shield, so that's very, very good. So let's inhale. I'm expecting a wipe here. Obviously, Liz is going to res. Okay, so not quite a wipe, but very good damage. Honestly, I would have loved to have pulled extra copies of melee, obviously, since I'm such a big fan of this melee, but I was not lucky enough to do that, unfortunately. So there is that. If I think my ult was even 2-6, we would have killed Escanor there, which would have been a little bit better, but obviously it is what it is. He still does very, very well. Honestly, sometimes if you can get Drole and Melee's like ult in the same turn, like they just don't stand a chance. Rightfully so. We are playing ungeared, by the way, if you haven't been paying attention, I guess. And the only reason I'm running ungeared is just because obviously I think this team just works better in ungeared, to be honest, because if you run geared, you're going to run the risk of potentially going against Escanors that can kind of just like go first, and then obviously they'll try to one-shot your Melascula, and if they can one-shot your Melascula and get damage on melee in the same turn, it's a very tough to kind of work around that. So I don't know, there's obviously benefits to it and there's, you know, downsides, but yeah. Next match. All right. Okay, we've got another melee team, or another Escanor team. Kind of surprised I'm getting so many Escanor teams. There for like literally like the past day or like day and a half, I've probably only faced melee teams, and it's been kind of hectic. I think we're just gonna taunt and then move again. I maybe should have moved that over this way so that way we could try to get a merge. Okay, it wasn't gonna matter either way for us. Okay, so he's gonna pumpkin bombs, which is fine. It'll give us a little bit of stack. Obviously, we won't be able to rush ult, but it is what it is. I honestly think we could maybe take down Melly here. I'm hopeful. This is a really risky play. Okay. Alright, that did pretty good damage as well. Let's see how much the AoE does. Oh no, and it didn't kill Melly. Oh. That was a bad play on my part. Okay, Melly's open, but he's got to go for Melascula either way. I think we're fine here. He keeps hitting me, which is going to just add more to my stacks. Okay. I don't think he understands how the melee team works. Well, actually, there is potential there that he does know, and he's just trying to get rid of the stacks that I have on melee. So there is that, maybe. But, yeah, that was maybe not his best play. We're going to inhale first just to get a little bit extra damage. I'm pretty confident this kills melee here. Yeah, okay. So, as you can see, obviously, the biggest thing about this melee team is you can counter it pretty easily by just not attacking and sort of biding your time and playing smart. But it is very fun. It's like a really fun team, and I think that's what I always look for in PvP, is just something that's a little bit more interesting than like, hey, I've got, you know, the standard setup, and I'm just gonna, you know, stun you and, you know, this and that, which is fine. Honestly, I personally don't have anything against people who use like the regular sort of like meta teams. I don't like to call it glue eater because honestly, I don't think people should make fun of you because you're going for the meta units. Because honestly, if you're not chasing the meta units and using the best team as like a free-to-play player or anything like that, like, I mean, it's really your best option. Like, I understand why people do it, and I don't blame them at all. Like, it's just how the game is pretty much designed. So, I don't know. There's really nothing you can do about it. We don't have a whole lot of stacks on us. I'm confident that we can kill go through here, at least with this. And then we should be able to knock out Liz with that. Boom. Oh, I forgot about that. Good thing we targeted him. Okay, killed him either way. So that's nice. Drole is honestly the MVP of this team. Like, Melascula obviously keeps melee alive, which is very good. But Drole is just such a good unit, dude. It's absolutely insane. Ah, he's not going to let me get the melee ult. That's unfortunate. I guess you just go for nothing but hits. I don't know if this will kill or not. I think this Drole's 2-6. Maybe 3-6. Yeah, probably not killing here. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Man, Goddess Liz is such... Like, she's so annoying because she's very tanky, like, towards the end. Obviously, these resistance stacks are helping her a lot, but she soaks up so much damage. It sucks. But, alright, we're going to go ahead and go to the next match, just because I don't really expect you guys to sit here through this. So, yeah, I'll see you then. Alright. We got another Escanor team. I'm honestly so surprised. Okay, this guy, I'm pretty sure this is a real player. Either that or he's just got a lot of cosmetics and everything like that. I'm pretty sure this is a player because I don't know. I don't honestly know if what the like top CC that you can get on like your team is in ungeared, but this has got to be CC food, I would imagine, because I would think if his team was completely maxed out and using CC food, he would probably be in the like the 150 range. But I don't know. Let's see what he does here. He's gonna upgrade first and then throw that out. Okay. We did get a merge on melee, which is really nice. I think we're just going to move these like this. Taunt up. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. If he keeps hitting, he's Probably gonna put up a shield here, actually. Yeah, goes for the shield. It's a Liz ult, so that is definitely unfortunate. Maybe this will go through? Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. So either way here, I'm pretty sure he can't kill us. He's gonna have to go for Melascula first. Either way, I've got ult. And then I should be able to take him down with my cards at that point because it gives me 50% to basic stats for 3 turns. So I think we're in the clear here. Alright, he didn't attack me at all. This is kind of a tough call. I'm honestly more worried about maybe the Gother. No, I think I'm gonna try to get rid of Liz. It took away my. I was gonna try to maybe use the 2 level 2s or the 2 AOEs, but maybe that wouldn't have been the smartest play. Wow, that did a lot to Liz. I really hate that I used this now. Fuck. Okay, that is what it is. Yeah, I should have used the 2 AOEs. That would have been much better. So he's gonna take away my ults, but honestly, I'm not too worried about these ults. The biggest problem is the damage that it's gonna do, but at the same, I'm thinking that if he pops this ult and then double Escanor cards, he can definitely kill Melascula here. That is the one really annoying thing about this team, is that it really forces your hand. Like, you gotta go for Melascula, and then sometimes you can't go for Melascula because you really need to, or a Drole is gonna taunt. So it's very, like, weird, and, like, it can be very frustrating, I'm sure. Give me another melee card. Okay. So we are going to use this, and then that should kill melee. I'm confident enough that I'm not going to target. This is going to do really good damage to melee as well. Boom. Oh my god. Dude, he's so crazy. I love how he scales. I can't imagine using him in PvE yet. Like, I really want to build, like, the team for him in, like, one of my team slots and try him out in PvE. Okay, I think we're going against the same guy. Yeah, pretty sure this is the exact same guy. Okay, what's he gonna do? I'm interested. I think he's gonna try to play it differently this time. Yeah. Okay, he's double carding on Melascula. Luckily, Melascula does a really good job of soaking up some of this damage. Like in Ungeared. Okay, that killed. This is the first time that I've ever been in an Ungeared match where the Escanor killed their first turn. So that's actually pretty impressive. I'm definitely I'm interested in that. I should have used the single target first, so that way it would have put the debuff on him. Yeah, that would have killed him if well, it would have popped the ult or the Liz passive. And no melee cards, dude. The RNG sometimes is frustrating. Oh, I can't get his ult. That's really unfortunate. I should be able to take away his ult though. Hopefully this breaks through. Not quite sure if it will or not, to be honest. Yeah, we're good. Okay, give me some melee cards. My stacks are probably going to expire before I can use melee cards, unfortunately. So if he hits here, he's going to be in trouble. I have a level 2 taunt on, so it's for 2 turns, which is really nice. The only thing this team lacks is like upgrade potential. Like, it's really hard to get like higher level cards from it. So it is what it is. So stun him, not the biggest thing in the world. This is a tough call. I think we go for Escanor here. And then let's just waste that because I'm not too worried about it. If I would have had two ult reduction cards, he would have been so mad. All right, I still have this on. I've got 2 ults. He's gonna use Liz. Reflection though, I'm gonna see what ult level his Liz is, and then depending on what it is, I may go for the kill here. Because if he's as long as it's not a 100% or higher reflect, I'm willing to gamble it. That healed a lot. All right, what do we got? Oh, it is 100%. Oh. I think this will work out really well because this will get rid of all of the Liz reflect on him. Well, I think it's probably going to kill him either way, right? Well, maybe not. I think that might have helped us quite a bit. Fuck. Okay, this is a tough one. I maybe should have taunted here because Melly's most likely dead. And then if it one-shots Melly, Drole's dead. Yeah, I think this one's going to be a loss. So obviously, I mean, this is a good showcase. Like, you can see that, like, I'm not invincible to the one Escanor. Obviously, the one Escanor is still really, really good. You just have to play it, you know, smart. Wow, that didn't kill? Oh, these basic stats are insane. I'm so surprised I tanked that whole ult. Oh my god. I think we still won. I feel so bad for this dude. Oh man. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the greatest play here. Let me taunt, and I'm going to hit him first, and then I'm going to use this because the reflect damage is most likely going to kill me if I don't do really good here. Oh, that's insane. God, he does so much damage. Okay, it killed Liz. Oh, I'm fantastic. All right, maybe it wasn't a great showcase for how Escanor wins. But, yeah, I don't know. You can definitely lose against Escanor. Like, he's Escanor, for God's sakes. This was just a good comeback. I also have all of Melly's cosmetics, and most of his cosmetics are maxed out. I did end up spending a little bit more money than I would hope to on this event, this festival. But honestly, I'm having a great time. So I guess that is what it is. Oh, I feel so bad for this dude. He just fought me twice in a row. It looked like he was going to win. At least he was a good sport about it. I like that guy. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Another Escanor team. I'm kind of upset that we're not facing any of the assault mode teams because I wanted to kind of show off what it was like to face another assault mode team. So yeah, there's that, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to, like, the assault mode versus assault mode team, like, battle is so slow, and it's really annoying kinda, because it's just constantly like, who wants to attack first? I'm not attacking first. You're gonna get stats. Nope, I'm not doing it because you'll get stats. It's just the whole back and forth thing, and it's it's really annoying, to be honest. All right, I don't think this guy knows how it works. Either that or it's a bot. So, we've got a lot of stats already. I think we do inhale and then double AoE. Alright, this should do pretty good. Whew. It's a lot of damage. Alright, we don't have another AoE. Did he put a pumpkin bombs on me? He must have, because I thought that was going to get my ult. That's my bad. Oh well. I couldn't have done anything about it anyway. It's not like I could have cleansed or anything. I think we will... Actually, he does not have... He doesn't have a Goddess Liz, so I'm fine here to just kind of take people out at my leisure. God, Goddess Liz really is just like the savior of PvP. It's so crazy how good she is. Like, you have to work around her so much. All right, this is I mean, I've got a play here. But no melee cards, unfortunately. Why is he just constantly attacking Drole? This has got to be a bot. I'm almost positive it's a bot. I kind of wanted to inhale, but I probably should have inhaled. Yeah, I think the inhale would have made that a little bit better. So. Oh well, we've got melee to deal with, but honestly, there's not a whole lot he can do here. Still got a good amount of buffs on, so I'm probably gonna... I'm willing to say that I'll one-shot him with this card. Oh, well, yeah, he didn't regen much health at all. And yeah, I feel like the match is too smooth. It had to have been a bot. I don't know, that's kind of weird. I guess people are out partying for St. Patrick's Day, because that's the day I'm shooting this, but... yeah, I don't know. So I do want to do a disclaimer. Honestly, I have a lot of cosmetics and everything like that for him. So when I do like go first and everything like that, it does help me a lot in that scenario. So I do just want to like point out, like I've spent a lot of money on him. Like you can see if I go to his closet, I have all of those maxed out almost. I've got these maxed out, and I've got that UR already. I've got these, you know, UR cosmetics maxed out. I spent quite a bit of money on this character. So I just want to say, if your melee isn't doing quite as well, that might be the reason why. And also, the second day that the festival was out, when I went into PvP, like I did like 5 or 6 matches in a row where I just could not win no matter what. So I don't want this to be like an accurate representation of, hey, this character is absolutely nuts, you probably want to summon on him, like it's crazy, you need him. He's not, you know, he's not like the best unit in the world. Like he can definitely be taken down. I've already lost quite a few matches. Like actually my win-loss ratio should show you a pretty decent representation of that. Like I've lost 7 matches out of 20 for the week. I did do a couple of matches on Monday, so I don't know how many matches I've done with melee by himself, like with the melee team in general. But yeah, I've lost quite a few matches, so don't think this is like some crazy showcase where I'm like, I just queued up 5 times and won every single match, which I guess I did, but you know, you can lose. I just got lucky with either playing against bad players or bots or, you know, just whatever the case may be. So I'm going to be doing more PvP with him throughout the week and messing around with different team compositions for him. So I should be, you know, doing a little bit more throughout, you know, the next couple of days. So stay tuned for that if you're really interested in it. If not, you know, sorry, there's other stuff that I'm going to be making videos on as well. But I'm really liking Assault Mode so far. So it's going to be him for a little bit. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more content in the future, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you then.